Come on. Okay, I think I'm good. Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RailRoute. We're gonna go to, they said they start a new game option. Let's see if there's anything in here that we need to do. I don't think so. Let's get started.
Oh, hello. You must be my replacement. I'm Jozic. I've been the dispatcher here for over 30 years now, and I'll be training you today. It's good to meet you. This is the dispatch interface. Oh, don't worry. We're not very busy at the moment. We've got plenty of time to practice. Why don't we try moving around our view a bit to start? Great. Now try scrolling the mouse wheel to zoom. Haha, you're a natural. I can tell you're going to be great at this already. Now, how about we get a bit more comfortable with the interface? There are a few different things that we need to learn about. First up, we have the switches. These allow us to direct the train's route and decide which... Great! Now we'll move on to the signals. These... Wonderful! Notice that the signal has turned green. This means that it's set to proceed. Trains will be able to run through it. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job! As a dispatcher, you'll be responsible for routing trains to specific locations, so we should get familiar with some of the routes you'll be using. Let's start by making a route from Davidsa, Platform 2, to Bubny, Platform 2. We'll start by setting the switches so that the train can safely pass them. Great! Now that the switches are set, you can flip the signal. Excellent! Now that the route is set, a train could run through and reach its destination. We'll try setting another route in a second, but first we need to close the current route. Flip the signal to halt. This will make the track available for other trains again. Normally, a train would automatically reset the signal when it passes by, but for now, we can do it manually. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job! Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see if you can create a route on your own. Try making a route from Bubny Platform 2 to Docks Platform 1. Wonderful! Let's clear this route and get started with some actual trains. Let's right-click it to set it back. Great job! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that. The trains will start coming soon. I'm off to get a coffee, and then we'll start for real. Oh, I love a good coffee. Warms the bones. I get cold often in my old age. Oh, what's that? Sounds like we've got a train approaching. We'd better get back to work. Oh, look! Davidsa Station has a circular train icon above it. That means that there's a train waiting to arrive. We better wave it through. Looks like train commuter 1011 is waiting to arrive. Take a look at our central panel down below. According to its schedule, it's looking to arrive at Platform 2. Now that we've selected the train icon, all we have to do to accept the train is to click on one of the station's platforms. Right, here it comes. Sometimes these trains take so long to arrive, I take a nap whilst I wait for them. Well, feel free to pass the time any way you like. No use sitting here doing nothing. You see that switch down the line? We'd better change its route, or else we'll be sending them straight into a dead end. Good work. Now we've got to... Great! That'll let the train know that it's safe to set off. Once it's past it, the signal will go back to causing trains to halt. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh look! The train just started moving. It's scheduled. Now we wait for the train to arrive in Bubny. As I said, feel free to take a quick power nap. I know I will. Time to teach you about reversing. Sometimes we'll... Oh, I nearly forgot. Make sure you... Oh, I nearly forgot. Now we can signal for... We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh, look! The train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Let's hope it's not late. You won't believe how many late trains I've had over the years. Oh, they just give me a small fine, but nothing I can't handle. Fantastic job. You know, I think you're ready to wear one of these now. Your very own pocket watch. You can pin it to your uniform. I got this when I first started as a conductor a long, long time ago. Try it on. Wow, that really suits you, huh? Reminds me of myself when I was younger. Well, I think it's time to see how well I've taught you. I'm going to let you try dispatching 4 trains on your own now, and you've got to make sure that they're all on time. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be great. Check the timetable to see the incoming trains. Here's the first train. Make sure to keep an eye on its schedule to see where it's headed and when it's leaving. We wouldn't want it to be late. Remember, the trains don't reverse automatically. You'll have to instruct it to yourself. You'll be able to automate this later, though. Nice work! I knew you were a natural. That's the first one finished. Now on to the rest. Another incoming train? Make sure you handle it on time, and don't be in a hurry. Oh, looks like the train's heading for the docks. We could take the Bubny route, but that takes a while. Why don't we build a shortcut? See that highlighted button? That's the construction. Great! Now click the highlighted cell on our map. That will... Perfect! Now we can place the rest. Click the new highlighted cell. Excellent job! That'll make the trip to the docks much quicker. Close the construction menu by clicking... Perfect! Now you can use that route for the next train. I'm going to step out and stretch my legs a bit. Don't worry, I'll be back when you're done dispatching all of the trains. Good luck. Oh, by the way, another way to revert the train is simply by right-clicking it. Oh, I really needed that stretch. Sitting for a long time does not agree with me. You did fantastically on the trains. Excellent job. Now we've got the hang of things, we don't want to get bored, do we? I think it's time to ramp up the traffic a bit. And we can do that by accepting some contracts. Perhaps one from Davice to Bubny and back, just to keep things simple. I'll let you know when we're ready, but for now, you should keep an eye on the timetable down right. Try to see when our current trains are arriving and departing. That way you'll be better prepared to take on new contracts. Now it's a perfect time, and it looks like you've been offered a new contract. Oh, this looks good. Back in my day, we didn't earn half this much. We should accept it. It's not too good work. Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. This train will determine how fast your route is and how much you'll be paid for it. So make it count. Oh, and a note on contracts for the future. Remember, you should only accept the ones you like the look of. No need to take too many, or any at all if you'll get overwhelmed. Look at that, the train's at Bubny already. Remember the platforms that the train runs along. All future instances of that train will need to use the same route. Phew, that was quick. Don't worry if you're not happy with the contract. You can always Wonderful! That train will be running every 60 minutes from now on, so be sure to watch out for it. Now that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we? How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier? We should start by automatically accepting trains onto the platforms. We'll need... Perfect! There are lots of upgrades here for the future, but for now, we're looking for the Auto Accept Trains upgrade. There are 4 different types of upgrades. Contract? Great! Here's the one we're looking for. The upgrades take 5 upgrade points to unlock. Now, great! Here's the one we're looking for. The upgrades take 5 upgrade points to unlock. We'll earn 1 upgrade point each time we dispatch. Nice work! That's our first upgrade. Hopefully there's many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works. Look at that! A button's been added. Turning this on will let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Ah, looks like you turned it off. I think we should keep it enabled. Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember, it's activated by default, so feel free to uncheck it when you need to. Ah, the church bells. They remind me of my time at Wakefield. That was a long, long time ago now. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the sound of the cathedral tolling. It always used to wake me up. You know, I've been working on a project for a while now. I've been to a lot of places in my time. Oh yes, more than I can count. But I don't want to forget any of them. So I've been making them into maps. Little games to play. And I've just finished recreating Wakefield. Would you like to play it? It shouldn't take long. It's only a short one. I'd love to show it to you. I've even included the old cathedral bells. Wonderful. It's quite simple, really. There's a set number of trains for you to dispatch, and the goal is to get the highest score possible. Take it slow and see how well you do. Here we are. Remember, the goal of this map is to get the highest score possible, so try to make sure that all of the trains run on time. Take it slow and have fun. Here's another one. Make sure you don't keep them waiting. Wow, I really didn't see that when it was so fast. Good job. Oh, how I miss this place. This was one of my first ever posts as a dispatcher, you know. I'd always get a hot chocolate at the bakery on the way to work. Good times. Looks like you've stopped a train right before the signal. Be careful. When you do that with certain trains, it gives you a braking penalty, affecting your score. You can see which trains give you this penalty in the details panel. that's it. You've done it, and a great job you've done, too. That's a good score. I guess we better get back to work now, huh? Oh, hello. You must be my replacement. I'm Jozic. I've been the dispatcher here for over...
Okay, I know what I gotta do, and I completely screwed it up, but I know what to do now. Hope you guys like this content. I'm gonna try to see if I can, what do they got in here? It actually is pretty fun, not gonna lie. At least it has auto saves in here. This one was going to load autosave. This one, whatever the one before the contract was.
Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. This train will determine how fast your route is and how much you'll be paid for it. So make it count.
Okay, you're going to the docks. Cool.
Look at that. The train's at Bubny already. Remember the platforms that the train runs along. All future instances of that train will need to use the same route.
So you're going from 2 to 1. That way you don't screw up that route. Actually, I can purchase another route. 4 routes. And I can also make another track. Huh. Cool. So you, sir. I'm going to number 3. So 2 starts at 2, right? 2, 2, 3. Vice 2. Bubney 2. Green light as a go.
Phew, that was quick. Don't look wonderful. That train will be running every 60 minutes from now on, so be sure to watch out for it. Now that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we? How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier? Perfect. There are lots. Nice work. That's our first upgrade. Hopefully there's many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works. Look at that. A button's been added. Turning this on will let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Ah, looks like you turned it off. I think we should keep it enabled for now. It'll help us to save time. Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember, it's activated by default, so feel free to uncheck it when you need to.
Fucked up. Ooh, maybe I can do this. That would actually be a nice option right there, honestly. Is there a way to, like, flip it? Oh, cool. Press it one more time. So, going this way, we want it to stop. And then this way, we want it to stop if possible. Stop. So then here, don't know if you can reverse it at this section. I doubt it, because it's not at a platform. Okay, maybe you can. Cool. So we need to go to 1. Fuck yeah. That's how you fix it. Okay, where are you going? Docks? Green light all the way through.
Ah, the church bells. They remind me of my time at Wakefield. That was a long, long time ago now. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the sound of the cathedral tolling. It always used to wake me up. You know, I've been working on a project for a while now. I've been to a lot of places in my time. Oh yes, more than I can count. But I don't want to forget any of them. So I've been making them into maps. Little games to play. And I've just finished recreating Wakefield. Would you like to play it? It shouldn't take long. It's only a short one. I'd love to show it to you. I've even included the old cathedral bells. Oh, that's all right. If you change your mind, you can always access it through the main menu. Oh, about freight trains. See the passing word under its station detail panel? It means that the train won't be stopping at that destination. Sounds obvious, but I thought you'd like to know.
Four and four. I like it.
We had some late trains, but not to worry. I've made bigger mistakes than this. When I first started out, way back when the stations were nationalized, the newly appointed transport minister was looking to take a ride on one of our trains. Mean Eyes Milos, they called him. Well, I sent his train to the wrong station. His face was red as a tomato when he barged into the dispatch office. These manual signals are an awful amount of work. And don't get me started on if we were to make a mistake. It'd be disastrous. R&D has been working on some new signals, automatic routing signals they call them. They should make our lives a lot easier. How about we add some to our network? Let's start by opening the System Upgrades panel. We need to get this. Now, let's find the automatic routing upgrade. And last but not... Perfect! With that, the automatic signals are unlocked and ready for use. Let's open the Build menu and see what's been added. Ah, look, here it is. The auto signal is available for use now. Fantastic! Not quite sure how to use the auto signal? I'm here to help. You see some of our tracks changing color when you select the auto signal? This means that we can use this signal. Wonderful! The auto signal has automatically set the switch to the track we selected. From now on, all trains on this route will safely arrive at their destinations without us needing to manually set the switch. Isn't that great? Well, it looks like business is going great. How about expanding our network and unlocking a new station? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we can handle it. Holoshevitz's station sounds like a good candidate. Let's go for it. Looks like we've got enough money to purchase a platform. Let's open the Buy menu and take a look. Perfect. Looks like we can afford a lot of the platforms, but we should focus on Holoshevitz's station for now. I've got some special memories attached to that place. Oh, I can picture it now, walking down beside the Vltava River on my way to Holoshevice in the evening. Good times. Oh, anyway, we best find a contract that puts our new platform to use. If you can't find a contract for Holoshevice straight away, try declining some. One's bound to pop up eventually.
Millstream, what's going on? Come on, baby, pass it. So far, so good.
Well, that wasn't quite the contract we were looking for. Not to worry, though. You can always reject it later if you don't like it. For now, let's find another one with Holoshivica in its schedule. Excellent. That looks like a good contract. Next, you should build a route that runs to our new platform. Then you'll need to run the trial train. I'll trust you to do that. Remember, though, we want our route to be as efficient as possible. The worst part about Holoshevica was the wait times. Oh, I do love laying down new track. Endless possibilities. The sounds of trains zooming along. Hey, that's given me an idea. A note about the intercity trains. They tend to run at high speed, so be sure to keep your track speed updated to make the most money. Oh, don't worry about that. This is just where the trains start and end their journeys. We can't mess with it. Now, I've tried a lot of wacky things in my time, but a double switch? I invented these things, and I don't even use those. If you can't find a contract for Holoshevica straight away, try declining some. One's bound to pop up eventually. Excellent. That looks like a good contract. Next, you should build a route that runs to our new platform. Then you'll need to run the trial train. I'll trust you to do that. Remember, though, we want our route to be as efficient as possible. The worst part about Holoshevica was the wait times. Oh, I do love laying down new track. Endless possibilities. The sounds of trains zooming along. Hey, that's given me an idea. A note about the intercity trains. They tend to run at high speed, so be sure to keep your track speed updated to make the most money. Now, I've tried a lot of wacky things in my time, but a double switch? I invented these things, and I don't even use those. Oh, don't worry about that. This is just where the trains start and end their journeys. We can't mess with it. Ah, just look at these trains. They're freight. I mean, great. You know, knowing when to extend your network is a vital skill for an up-and-coming dispatcher to learn, and now seems like as good a time as any. Allow me to introduce you to Autoblocks. These Autoblocks are our way of denoting a large physical distance between stations. If there's an Autoblock in the way, we won't be able to unlock a station without unlocking the Autoblock first. I'll teach you. For this, let's assume that we want to reach Padbaba Station, and there's an Autoblock in the way. Perfect. Since these Autoblocks are used to denote a large physical distance between stations, trains will spend some additional time inside of them during their journey. The longer the Autoblock, the longer they'll spend getting through it. Now that we've unlocked the Autoblock upgrade, we can buy the Autoblock. Great! Now we've unlocked it, we can reach Padbaba. Feel free to unlock the new station whenever you're ready. Pretty simple, right? Ooh, that looked painful. You better reload. And hope that this doesn't happen again. You know, knowing when to extend your network is a vital skill for an up-and-coming dispatcher to learn, and now seems like as good a time as any. Allow me to introduce you to Autoblocks. These Autoblocks are our way of denoting a large physical distance between stations. If there's an Autoblock in the way, we won't be able to unlock a station without unlocking the Autoblock first. I'll teach you. For this, let's assume that we want to reach Padbaba Station, and there's an Autoblock in the way. To start, we'll need the Autoblock system upgrade. You can find it in the Systems Upgrade panel under the Controls page. Let's unlock it. Perfect. Since these Autoblocks are used to denote a large physical distance between stations, trains will spend some additional time inside of them during their journey. The longer the Autoblock, the longer they'll spend getting through it. Now that we've unlocked the Autoblock upgrade, we can buy the Great! Now we've unlocked it, we can reach Pud Baba. Feel free to unlock the new station whenever you're ready. Pretty simple, right? Well, I think we've covered all the basics for now. From now on, I'll let you have free range to discover and expand the network as you desire. Oh, I'll still be here, don't worry. But no need to wait for my instructions before you do something. It's full steam ahead. I've done it! Oh, just wait until you see this. It's going to blow you away. You building that track gave me just the idea. Oh, who's this? A private number? I better take this. Hello? Oh, Minister Milos. Sorry, ex-minister. It's been some time. Oh. Yes? Oh. Well, Okay, yes. Certainly. I'll be in contact soon. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, it was nothing. Nothing, really. I'll tell you about it later. Back to work. Nice upgrade. Looks like we're making good use of those points.
Anwar, what's going on?
Well, that was quite the meeting. Minister Milos came to pay me a visit. He was the one on the phone earlier. He heard about my invention. Maybe I was being loud in the office, I don't know. He wants it from me. He hasn't changed much since I last met him. He's got the same eyes. He offered me money, but I refused. I told him there's no way I'm giving it to him. But he did not look happy.
It's called RailRoute, Rail, and then Route.
I've been working on the rail route all the live long day. Pretty meta, huh? Wow, it's raining money. You're doing great.
I think I made the most complicated section, but it actually works. So what I'm now trying to achieve is... Oh, there's a train up here. Didn't even pick up on that. We're going to number 3. Shit. Shit. Out of money. Okay, I got 4,000. Damn it. I'm trying to figure this one out. Oh, maybe I did. Yes. Okay, so you're gonna funnel down here. And you're going to where? Number 3. Funnel down here. And then once that's done where it's at, then you'll be on your way. Let's actually pause you real fast. There we go. Awesome.
I can't believe it. It's all over the news. Ex-Minister Milos has just bought PRG Logistics, our main competitor in the freight market. He's looking to drive us out of business. I just know it. That's it. We can't stand for this. I'm sending my invention over to the R&D team. Nobody will intimidate us.
I'm still learning too. So I'm just gonna call it device because that's the closest that I can think of. The side on the left, you can't see my cursor, but it's where this one train on the left-hand side is coming from on the left. So you basically just create a route. In the beginning, they give you like a pre-planned route. I literally made it very complex, but it actually freaking works amazingly. I just had to do a couple tweakings over here, but it works. The triangle, I don't know if you can see me highlighting it several times. The triangle is like a automatic route to where you can route it somewhere and it will go as long as nothing's in the zone. So when it's red, that means the other train cannot go. It's taken over at that point. Green, of course, means available. That's the route that it's heading to. And then these right here are stop and goes. So as you can see, it goes green up into a certain point where that train is at turning, and it won't go any further until you maneuver everything. And then this is literally just changing the track settings. I don't know if you can see me toggling that. And then at the bottom right is where the train schedule's at. So right now we have FR 2027, which is this one that is just arriving on number 2. And he will go from device to docks number 1, which is already highlighted. And then we have another one soon as well. So I don't know how to best describe it. I literally am just winging it, but I'm doing a pretty damn good job of winging it. I will have to say that. And then you have system upgrades for everything as well that you can definitely upgrade if you want to. Contracts, one-time intercity contract, platform adjustments, and coach yard, one-directional contracts. I still have not known what that does, but I'm assuming I will learn eventually when that time does come. Intercity contracts start appearing in offer contracts. High demand for high speed makes a challenging but safe source of money. Being one time, they have a made timetable and you do not come back after an hour. They do not come back after an hour, unlike reoccurring contracts provide, which is also handy. Okay, I like that. Let's upgrade. Why not? I'm in the negatives. Oh boy. Oh boy, we are in the negatives, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some trains going. See, this random train just popped up. Are you traveling the same route? Perboba to number 3. I think I still have you set. No, I don't. Where are you going to? And you're going back to 1. Okay. So I just want to make sure this is validated to number 3. There we go. And then you also turn the train around too when it gets to the station. There's also a thing where you can automatically turn around, but I haven't got that far yet. So when the train stops right here on the right side, Bubney, you press reverse, and then the train light turns to that other direction, and now you're gonna reroute it to number 1. So
you know, I cannot complete the invention that I'm working on until we get some red experience points. The one-time train contracts will give us a red point once fulfilled, so go ahead and accept a one-time train contract.
One-time train contract? Okay. I don't even have that location. So we got that to that. That's a $14,000 contract. Hell yeah, I'm taking it. Oh, this is going from any shit. And it's gonna go to this one. I don't have enough money for that, so it's gonna have to go to number 3. This is gonna automatically go to the docks. And now it's going to go down to device. I'm probably going to pick number... number 3? Yeah, because number 4 is automatically going back and forth. Number 4, number 4. Let's go around here, switch it to number 3. Bingo. And this one's 4 and 4. Oh shit. This is gonna be a fun one. I was hoping I could stop this one, but I can't. Sadly. But I can do that. Reject the contract. This is a $14,000 contract, I think, that I remember. Look at that, 3 trains going at once, and my thing is amazing.
Another hour, another dollar. That's the saying, right?
Awesomeness. $10,000, baby. And I will put that one. Where do I want to put that? I'm going to be putting another auto signal. Because I have 2 going to 2 all the time. And I have 2 going to the docks all the time. But I don't have anything coming from the docks. So I don't really need to do anything there. I can always get rid of it and get my money back. Okay, see, there we go. Glad I tested it. Maybe I don't get my money back for... Okay, maybe I do. Okay, cool. I was about to say, that's going to be triggering. So, I want it here, because then I can pick any of these platforms. This one's going to the docks. You can go around this one, no problem. $11,000. Accept.
Ah, another trial trade. Let's make this one our most efficient yet.
Got 2,000. So close. Are you kidding me? I need $800. And then you're going back to number 3. Oh, okay. First time that you haven't been able to clear it. It's taking an odd route. I wonder if I can get money from the docks so that I will get my money. Yes, sir. Beautiful.
You know, I once saw a train that looked like it had a face. It looked so angry. I think it just needed to let off a little steam. Ha 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 ha!
Okay. And you're going all the way down, flipping it around to number 3. I need another $10,000. Yes, sir. That would be going to here.
You know I cannot complete the invention that I'm working on until we get some red experience points. The one-time train contracts will give us a red point once fulfilled, so go ahead and accept a one-time train contract.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. One-time train. Are these it? No. Come on. Damn. You're going to number 3.
Ooh, that looked painful. You better reload. And hope that this doesn't happen again.
Dang it. Dang it. Don't tell me I have to start. Okay, good. One-off freight contracts. Converts 1 red to 5 green. Converts 15 to 1.
Well,
like
it's finally
that.
time to reveal my invention to you. I just hope it works. I've developed tracks that will allow our trains to go faster than before. It'll save us time, money, effort, and it'll pave the way for even faster tracks.
Gain 10 green points. Dispatch trains on time to get green points. Okay, that's what it means. Okay. Gain 1 red point. Select basic track upgrade. And change track speed. Okay, that's what that is. We're going to number 3. Okay, we're almost done. I mean, it is endless, so you're not done. But almost done with the stream for today. I had a delay? Are you kidding me? There's a slight delay. Fuck. Where are you going? Number 3. They're both blocked. God damn it, they're all going to 3. I'm negative 600. Damn. Oh, good. He didn't even get started yet. There we go. Now he started. I guess I'll wait for that guy to unload. It's going to create a slight delay. Maybe we should have him go to 4. How many we need? Oh yeah, we just need 10 green points. Duh. Okay, we're good. No, I spoke too soon. I said we're going to the docks. Apparently not. Don't be late. On time, baby. This is my last point before I get it.
Go ahead and unlock the basic tracks upgrade. I'm sure you remember how.
This is locked. Now basic tracks upgrade. Is that a thing under here? Am I missing it? There you go.
Great! With that, our new tracks are ready to be used. Let's open the build menu to... Here it is, change track speed. With this, we can upgrade the speed of our current tracks just using our interface. All you need to do is select the change track speed item and left-click the track that you want to change. Pretty easy, huh? And if you want our routes to get even faster, feel free to unlock the rest of the track upgrades. Let's see how fast we can go.
That should be good.
We had a saying back in the old days. The only way we eat is if we chew, chew, chew.
Shit. Forgot to reverse them.
You remind me of myself back when I first started out. That was a long, long time ago now. Things were pretty different.
Note to self, remember to reverse the trains. Oh, that's not good.
Well, I'm just going to go and stretch my legs for a bit. I'm starting to get really sore. You keep doing what you're doing. See you in a few.
Sir? Sir? I was working on the track here.
Well, well, well. It's good to finally meet you. I've been hearing all about Jozic's new apprentice. Who am I? Oh, don't worry about that. You can just call me an old friend of Jozic's. He isn't the only one who knows a thing or two about dispatch interfaces, you know. Did you know that Jozic made this dispatch interface himself? Nice, isn't it? Though it can't quite keep me out. Anyway, now that he's temporarily gone, I have a proposal for you.
What do you think? I don't know who's still here, but are we going to listen to him or are we not going to listen to him? We'll listen.
Excellent. You see, I've heard that Jozic has developed a new kind of railway track. One that's much, much faster than the old kind. I'm looking to get my hands on it. All the schematics should be in your dispatch interface. All I need you to do is send them over to me. What do you say? Oh, and in terms of your reward, I'm a very wealthy man. Have it your way. This won't be the last you're hearing of me.
I just got a phone call from R&D. They said that somebody was trying to hack our system, but it looks like you fended them off. Great work. Luckily for us, we hit back at them with a hack of our own, and we got something good. We discovered a technology that upgrades our visual interface, the color-coded stations upgrade. It matches the color of trains with that of their destination station. Pretty high-tech stuff. And if we want to deactivate it, there's a new button above the time panel to do so. Maybe we should be thanking those hackers after all. We've got a lot of similar contracts at the moment. How about unlocking a coachyard system upgrade to get some new ones? You know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned how long I've been a dispatcher. 60 years. I know. But somehow, it just never gets old. And I'm glad to have you along with me. We're getting through some tough scrapes, you and I. One time, one of my trains went missing. It was pretty easy to find, actually. I just had to follow its tracks.
I totally get it. Totally get it. Yeah, once they set you up, because these little dots around it are like your border, so you can't like put any tracks there, or else I would have a perfectly smooth, flowing train station to station type of thing. But since they have this border, you kind of have to get a little creative. But it works.
Harder, better, faster, stronger? I mean, yes, that's a great upgrade.
Once I get to $10,000, I'm going to put another one of those automatic diverters, just because it will be easier up at that number 3 spot.
Ah, another report. You know, things move so fast now. Not like back in my day. Oh, I've kept up all right. Nothing could stop me from doing that. I learn fast, that's for sure. I think soon, though, I'll be ready to step away. Maybe take some time to ride trains rather than dispatch them. Anyway, we can all dream.
There we go, and that should make it easier on that section. And I should probably get one for number 4 is pretty good. I think now I just got to save up for the 30,000. So this one's going to 1. And it's probably going to go back. One to number 3. And you're blocked. I've never had one run the stop sign before. So I don't know if he's actually going to make it to that destination or if he's just going to ride the tracks until he gets there. Okay, that's exactly what he's doing. Cool. Yeah, I've never had him run the stop sign before.
What do you call a train that can't stop sneezing? A choo-choo train.
We are 9,000 off, basically. That was actually pretty quick savings.
You know, that reminds me of a poem. And ever again, in the wink of an eye, painted stations whistle by. I've known that one since I was a boy. I don't think I'll ever forget it. Not as long as I'm around trains, I won't anyway. And I don't think I'll ever get bored of these old engines. They're everything to me. Well, anyway, how about a song to pass the time? Oh, go on, you know you want to sing along. The wheels on the train go round and round.
We're vibing with the dude.
That's the spirit. Now sing it with me. All day long. Ha ha ha. That's what I like to hear.
The man's a cool dude.
Wow, it's raining money. You're doing great.
Got our 30K. Coach Yard. Available order station. Gotcha.
Make sure to choose the location of this coach yard wisely. Changing the position later means that we'll have to remove all of the trains from it. It'll be a nightmare.
Good call. What are the chances that it just makes it? Where do you gotta go? 3? Well, hopefully you turn around quick. Maybe not. Goddamn. This guy's just trying to get to the docks. Okay, still made it on time. Cool. Where do you gotta go? Number 3? Of course. I feel like you guys always
Oh,
Get there
what
at the
could
exact
this
same
be?
time.
Looks like someone left me a voice message. An unknown number. I think we both know who this is.
Jozic, hello. I just thought I'd send a little message. I do hope you and your apprentice are doing well. You know, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be great if my new company got some new contacts? I'm on my way to see about some now, and it would be such a shame if it were to impact your business.
Uh-oh, this isn't good at all. If Milos gets those contracts, we're going to lose business, and a lot of it. We're going to need to take those contracts before he does. But we're at our limit. We better upgrade our contract tech, and we better be quick about it. Perfect! We got the points we need. You know the drill by now. Go ahead and get that upgrade. Let's hope that we were fast enough to beat Milos. Excellent! Yep, the new contracts are coming through now. Ah, a phone call. I wonder who this could possibly be. Well, looks like we beat old Milos to it. We're on a roll, you and I, aren't we now? Ha ha! Harder, better, faster, stronger? I mean, yes, that's a great upgrade. Ah, this is a one-off train. The train will only run once, as the name might suggest. You'd be surprised at how many people don't get it. Some trains have such bad manners. They're always chewing with their mouth open.
Oh, that was a bad decision. Bad decision. Should have made him go to 1. Okay, I actually do got money though, so that's a good thing. Good. Awesome. $10,200, let go.
Oh, looks like somebody's calling me. I better go and take this. I'll just be a moment. Well, I answered, but nobody said anything. I suppose it was just a wrong number. I saw Milos on the news whilst I was out there. He's getting serious now, talking about becoming the sole train company in the city. We better watch our backs.
Actually, that was a bad idea. Better idea is to purchase another part of it. It's $4,000. Should get it with this one. Yeah, buddy. Not enough money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Yes. Okay, just want to verify. We got number 4 going this way. Number 4 can also go this way. Not enough money. I gotta like figure out stuff with those guys. Kind of like the same situation down here. I have a lot more room up there though, so I might be able to get away with it a little bit better. Possibly. If I get to the docks, he gets to get a 3. You're going to number 1, straight across. Docks first. That was a great call. And now the cracker is at frickin' number 3 again. Come on. I wonder if there's a way to... Yeah, you can't cross intersections there. But you can cross intersections here. I wonder how that would actually work. That would probably help us, honestly. Because if we have a train coming from the bottom section crossing over and we need them to go to 1, but we have a train that's in 1 can go by, this can cross. We need a cross intersection here. And more money. Kind of like figuring things out here. Look at that dough that just rolled in. So it looks like 1 can cross over here. That can cross over there to get to 2. In order for 3 to go down, they can go down that way. We already got that covered though. Okay, so I'm just looking at the pass for number 3 or number 1. So they come down that way. They cross down that way.
Ah, this is a one-off freight train. The train will only run once, believe it or not. They take a while at their destination stations, too, so watch out for that.
Now we got a runner. This is going to be a crash. This is going to be a crash. This is going to be a crash. Unless I stop them at that area. How's that going to work? Will it work? Oh, it does work. Let's go. Got $7,000. How am I supposed to get that guy up there? Yeah, we'll bounce him back to 4. And we'll bounce you back to 2. Any of them up there? Okay. Let's go number 2. Actually, no, number 4, number 4, number 4. Actually, I just realized that this piece right here could have came down, diverted that way, all the way. I didn't have to do any of that. I just didn't look at my track. Where are you going? Number 3? Not enough money. Yeah, we'll just put them down at that stop until we can actually get it figured out. Come on, turn around. Docks are open. Oh, it doesn't divert like that though? I thought I had 3 ways. Damn. So it has to go this way, this way. Can't see with your name above here.
Ouch! That train was delayed. That means we're losing out on experience points and money.
Yes, sir. You're going to the docks. So you're going to go down this way, go this way, up and around. Yes, sir. Why is everybody going to the docks? It's a popular place today. So we're going to have them pause at that intersection. That way we can at least get him rolling, and hopefully he will pass that zone beforehand. Oh yeah, see? He already passed the zone. We're set, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you going? Number 3? Oh, good luck. Good luck. Oh, is it because of that? Okay, I wonder if now I can get rid of that. Perfect. Yep, now we're good. Man, that train's still there? What's it waiting for? Unless it's waiting for me. Doesn't look like it. Now it still has 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Okay. We're chilling. Where are you going? Number 2? Let's go. SC3517. That's not it. Yeah, we at least can prepare for you now.
Again? It's the same number as before. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Well, looks like they hung up. Again.
Oh, you gotta get a 3-2. Crap. Number 1.
What do you call 2 trains that are connected? A 2-2 train!
So far, so good. Okay, we got $37,000 to work with. I'm gonna pause it real fast, so that way we can work on what we need to work on. Okay, so want to make that an auto signal. I also want to have speed track here.
Harder, better, faster, stronger? I mean, yes, that's a great upgrade.
And number 2, because number 2 gets used a lot. So 2 to 2, good on that. And then 2 to the dock up there. Now I was told there's a way unlocked by platform adjustments. That's what we're waiting for. So I can adjust this to go to number 2 instead of number 1. And then it wants to go to number 3, but we're going to have it go to number 4. Did it take effect? Cool. Is that this IC660? Yeah, that's the next one. Let's see if that works. The reason I want to do that is because it's probably one of those that get in the bunch and I have to wait for. What about this one? Number 2, number 2, number 1. Okay, that's a good one. Number 2, number 2, number 1. Oh, there it is. You're going to number 4. That crosses all the paths right there. Maybe I should have had you go to 3. Oh, it actually works. Holy shit. You're gonna have to go to number 2. That's what you're going anyways. So hopefully that doesn't put like a delay on it. Since I'm able to do it systematically, should have no problem. Yes sir, 500 right there. And I got a lot of these green train ones, so let's see if we can go to first 1 green to 5. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Cool. And you're going back to number 1. 10 minutes, I'm cutting the stream. I said that like an hour and a half ago, but it's fun. So, just keep going. You're going to number 3. I mean, I'm going to have to expand eventually when I rack up a lot of dough. I mean, look at this shit. So I'm not just going to be doing this the entire time, going to the same location. I will eventually expand. Eventually. Where do you got to go? 3?
You know, I've been thinking. With this stuff with Milos picking up, I thought I should tell you something. Milos and we've known each other for a little longer than I explained before. My phone. Again. Hello? Who's there? What? The power's gone. I better check this. You stay here. Don't touch a thing. This could be disastrous.
Well, well, well. We meet again. It is such a pleasure to see you again, I must say, especially with Jozic. Otherwise disposed of again, shall we say. I shan't be here for long. I've just come to offer a warning. A war is brewing. A war for the rails, in fact. And I would oh so hate for you to get stuck in the crossfire. So, shall we strike a deal? Oh, don't be such a snivelling child. I just need one little thing. In just a moment, the lights are going to come back on, as will your little dispatch interface. When it does, I need you to send me one little thing. Jozic's personnel record. What do you say? Just this once? Suit yourself. I'll be sure to make you regret it.
Finally, the power's back. That was strange. What could have caused that? Oh, look at this. It looks like somebody tried to hack our system and gain access to my personal record. There's only one person who'd want to do that. That's for sure. Before the power went out, I was going to tell you something about how Milos and I met. You see, we've known each other a little longer than I let on. Early in my career, we worked together. We were partners, dispatchers in the same company. But one day, there was an accident. Two of the trains collided. Milos tried to blame me, but it was on his watch. I was out getting coffee. There was a big investigation, but it ended up concluding that he was to blame. I was allowed to keep my job, but he was fired. Until the rail companies were privatized again, and he weaseled his way into becoming transport minister. I just thought you should know. This is personal for him.
I'm changing this one for its future timetables to number 1. I don't think you should do it mid thing, but that will be future state. And then this
you know
one
what they
goes
said to me when I first tried to
221.
get this job? That
Maybe
I
I
didn't
go
have enough
224.
training. Ha 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 ha.
So that one goes to 1. So that's 1, 1, and 1. So that goes all the way to 1. And this one was 4. Oh, did I do that right? No. It's supposed to be 2, 2, and then 4. That way, those don't overlap. Then we're getting up to the 24-hour mark in this game. Okay, this is a 2-2-1-1. So 2-2, and then 4. Because right here, same situation. No, I hope be able to hit one. Okay. I thought it was another one of those that wouldn't be able to hit it.
I just got a call from the new transport minister. He's announced that they're going to renationalize the railways, and they're going to merge them under one parent company. He wanted to warn me before he gave the public announcement. They said they'll be deciding which company will act as the leader soon. This could be great for us. Or terrible. Oh no. What if Milos's new company wins? He won't let me stick around, that's for sure. We can't let that happen. Well, we both know who that will be.
Ah, Jozic. I hope you don't mind this little call. It's been so very long since we last talked. Have you heard the news? Looks like one of us will be leaving. And what a shame. I was quite enjoying our little rivalry, and yet I fear I must be the one to end it. You see, Jozic, I am here to ask you to resign.
Ha! And why would I do that, Milos? Getting scared you're not good enough?
Oh no, nothing like that, my old friend. You see, I gained access to your personnel record the other day. Perhaps we should tell your companion here what it says.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Is that so? We'll see about that. You see, I worked with Jozic before, many years ago. We were friends even, but one day, he betrayed me. There was an accident on the tracks. 2 trains collided, and they collided on his watch. But when the investigation came, he blamed me. He changed the records to show it was my watch instead, and I paid the price. I lost my job. Until, of course, the railways were privatized and I became the transport minister, and then I lost that too. But he didn't tell you any
See
of
how it
that,
worked out
did
right
he
there?
now?
Changing that
is
from
not
3 to
true.
1.
It was his watch, and his fault. I
Perfect.
defended him at the investigation, and I didn't hide any of it. We talked about it. You can't believe him, can you? After everything he's done?
Oh, how naive. The apprentice and the master sticking together till the end. Still, Jozic, your apprentice is more adept than you'll ever be. I don't think you should be sticking around for too long. The truth has a way of revealing itself. Ta-ta! For now.
Well, I'm not sure what to say. We can't let Milos win, though. I know that much. But I'm glad you believed me. He's right, though. I'll be going soon. When this is all over, anyway. I'm getting too old for this stuff. Besides, I trust you. You'll be an amazing replacement.
Well, anyways, guys, wrap it up for today's episode. If you want to enjoy, don't forget to drop a like in the video.